On the weekend, we gonna ride and chill and do what players do. No more working. We gonna get fresh to death and choose up on a few. Because we're regal, baby, and that's just what we do. Yeah, man. This your boy, man, O.C.B. back at it again, man. Look, I apologize for being gone from my beautiful people for so long. You did. Yeah, man, we had to rearrange some furniture, you know what I'm saying? You know, work schedules and things of that nature. But, yeah, we back, man. We think we got it together, man. We still got a few little other things to work out. But, yeah, we back. Man, thank y'all for joining us, man. O.C.B. After Dark, man. You know, we always got them hot topics for you, man. We ain't scared to talk about nothing around here. You dig what I mean? Spicy. Yeah, man. You know, I got to send a shout out, man, to All Night Food Squad, man, and Just Cake It, man. You know, that's how I pay them bills, man. Gotta shoot them out. You feel what I'm saying? And don't forget, man, tonight's show, man, we giving away one of them AKFS turkeys, man. Deep fried or smoked. Yeah, man, but by the end of the show, we're going to ask a question. Whoever get the question right, man, going to win that turkey tomorrow, but you're going to have to pick it up. We're not shipping it, I don't think. But, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Tell a friend. You dig what I'm saying? And tonight, man, y'all see who the co-host is. Y'all don't know. You will, man. It's my beautiful daughter. Hey, Bum, what's up? Hey, Bum.
What's up, people?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to put on the show. This is the first time on here, right?
This is my first time on the show.
First time on here, man. You ain't nervous, is it?
No.
I ain't gonna do you like I do the rest of the guests. So you're my baby. I ain't gonna do you too bad. Hey, it's all right, man. So, man, we're gonna start this thing out with a few current events. You dig what I'm saying? So, like Peloton and recalled their treadmills and their bikes, right? Yeah. You saw that? Yeah, they recalled it. It was somebody got hurt. 70 people got injured and had a child's death. So to get it recalled, you want to send it back, man. Look into it. They're supposed to be doing some updates on it, or you just send them back and they're supposed to be doing something with them. I'm really not for sure what they're gonna be like or how that's gonna happen.
They're gonna add like some safety features,
yeah, and
like update the software to make it more safe.
Yeah. So, man, look. Y'all be careful on y'all Pelotons. I know y'all play a pretty penny for them, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Other news also, man, Mr. Deion Sanders, man, he had a little fit. They ain't had no fit, but it was a legit argument, man, about the HBCU students. No one got drafted from HBCU, man. So he kind of, you know, it's a big talk right now. You dig what I mean? Yeah, so other coaches talking about it, too. Out of 259 students, schools, wasn't nobody.
Right.
From the HBCU.
They're like really frustrated.
Yeah, that is frustrating, man. Well, you know, you got great kids from these HBCUs that could possibly, you know, this pro material.
Right.
But they didn't even get looked at. Yeah, that's not fair at all. So, man, look, I'm going to be keeping my ears to the street on that, man, see what happened. You did. You know what I'm saying? So, in
entertainment news.
Go ahead.
Marlo Hampton accuses Kandi Burruss of starting a stripper gay rumor in a Real Housewives of Atlanta sneak peek. In the third and final installment, Marlo Hampton called out Kandi for allegedly starting a stripper gay rumors.
Ooh, yeah.
Marlo claims Kandi told her who had sex with the stripper Bolo. For those who don't know or don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, there was a bridal shower and a stripper was there, and it's alleged that Portia had sex with the stripper.
Oh, no.
And Kandi is allegedly started these rumors.
Oh, Kandi now. She probably just trying to, so don't Kandi sell toys, right?
Yes.
So she just trying to get them sales up, ain't it? Well, they were using my toys. I don't know. I'm just talking, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna go and get in that too much. That's a little too much for even me. You know what I mean? And yeah, also, man, with May 3rd through the 7th, National Teachers Appreciation Week. Man, because to all the teachers, man, we appreciate y'all and all that y'all do, man. If nobody ain't told the teacher, man, how great a job they've been doing, man, tell them, you know what I'm saying? They teachers are very important, man, especially during this pandemic. They've had a lot to deal with, you know what I'm saying? The parents too, but teachers most. No, some of the teachers was lazy, but that's another story.
Yeah.
We'll put that in.
Right. Another one.
Yeah. excuse me. And also National Nurses Week.
Shout out to all the nurses. I'll be joining y'all soon.
Oh yeah, Charlotte's right, man. She gonna be a nurse, man. I get them free. Never mind. Who said get you fired before you get hired? Let me get one script, just one, baby, just one. Yeah, man. So Agent B, man, like I told you, this is my co-host. This A-Bum, man. How you been doing?
I've been doing really good. I just finished the spring semester of my junior year at Ole Miss.
Right.
It's really my sophomore year, but I'm an overachiever, as us Brazzles are. So I'm classified as a junior. Right. So technically, I'll be entering my senior year at Ole Miss starting fall 21.
Man, big us, baby girl. You dig what I'm saying? Where you gonna work around here? Oh, you want to be traveling though, right?
Yeah, I want to get my bachelor's in science nursing and then travel, and hopefully a hospital will pay for my master's and my doctorates. My goal is to be a DNP, which is a doctorate in nurse practitioner, and I'll open my own practice one day.
That's what I'm talking about. Open your own practice. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna give me a prescription. Then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, man, yeah, we gonna go and get into the thing while we here, man. We gonna keep y'all along tonight. You dig what I'm saying, man? But right before we get into this shot words and this topic, man, we're gonna give me some O.C.B. Sick and tired of fighting when I make it home. Accusing me of cheating when I'm texting on the phone. You say I'm wrong when I do you the same. It's gonna be the last time you hear me calling out your name. It's gonna be the last time. It's gonna be the last time. Sing it. Woo! It's gonna be the last time. Got to be the last time. Yeah, man. The last time, this gonna be the last time. Hey, that was kind of a perfect song for what we about to talk about, because it might just be the last time, man. We talk about, man, catch-22s. You dig what I mean? Y'all know what a catch-22 is, man. You know, pick your poison. You know, people say, like, pick your poison, man. Pick the lesser of two evils. Mm-hmm. What's the word it's a fallacy, you dig? You know what I'm saying? It's just one part of a fallacy that we talking about, which is catch-22, man. What's the other one? Damn if you do, you damned if you don't. You dig what I'm saying? Catch-22s, man. And we thought it was because we from the last podcast we had, we talked about lies, right? Mm-hmm. So we thought it was a little great little, you know what I'm saying, tag along in a way. But you know, with a catch-22, whatever you pick, it's gonna get the same result, you know. So, but what we trying to figure out, man, we want to ask y'all, how do you pick when the end result gonna be the same? And that's why I want to have my baby girl on here with me, because I want to see from a young person's point of view, how do you pick? What makes, even though you know the outcome is the same, no matter what you pick, how do you pick?
To me, it comes down to like your morals or your conscience, if you have one. Sometimes either way, if it's gonna be bad, it really depends on you. It all comes back to yourself, because it's gonna weigh on your mind. You know, some people might feel guilty or feel like they holding a secret. You know, it might eat them up, might keep you up at night, which is not healthy. It can cause like unhealthy habits. So you might as well tell the truth, because either way it's gonna be bad. So you talking about in the aspect of having to cover, like you did something and somebody asked you and you lied about it, right?
But you know from damn, the outcome gonna be the same. So you talking about more like I need to just go ahead and say what I did, so you won't
have a guilty conscience.
So you won't have a guilty conscience.
Yeah, I would go ahead and now that I'm older, I would go ahead and tell the truth.
Right. and just suffer. Whatever your punishment gonna be, just go ahead and get it out the way.
Right, because if I lie, I'm being in more trouble than I was before, so I might as well just go ahead and tell the truth.
Dig. What's up, my people? Thanks for watching. What's up, Mama? What's up, Tracy? What's going with Non? See you, Big Mike,
hey,
man.
Grandma.
What up, my people? Yeah, man, I feel you. Okay, so people were like, what you mean? Like, okay, you just started working too. Well, you were about to start again. You just work a little bit just to get you a little money in your pocket. So what about how you feel about okay, just say you want to save some money, right? But you can't cause you can't get to work. Right. So you had to do what? You had to buy a car to get to work.
Right.
But now you still can't save no money because you got a car note.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Your goal was to save money.
Right.
But you had to get a job first, but you couldn't get to the job.
Right.
So now you gotta go buy a car to get to work. But now your bank account still zero because you got to pay the car note.
Right. And it's
kids like kids 22. It's like it's a lot of them out here. How you feel about that?
It wasn't either way. Well, you have to have a car to get to a job.
Right.
You got to have a job to make money, and you got to make money to pay bills.
Right.
So either way it go, you probably gonna be broke
it's
either
a mean
way.
Scene.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like I would rather work and be broke than be broke and not have anything. Because even though I'm still broke after I pay my car note, I still can get around and get to school and do things for mom and y'all and myself. So it's still worth it in the end.
Right. So I mean, a lot of things you should have to weigh your options. I guess it depends on the situation. Because like we also talked about even yesterday, me and the wife, we was like, how a lot of relationships, like the man probably like, look, I know you had the baby, okay, whatever. It's time to go to work, right? But the problem is when she go to work, you got to pay for daycare, right?
Right.
Now daycare and took up all the money that she made anyway, so really she should have stayed at home because it's the same thing,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I know more people go through that. A lot of people go through that, and you know what I'm saying. And when you have to pick, I guess my thing is, what do you do when you have to pick these certain things? I guess even when it's in a job situation, when you have you searching for a job, you trying to get this said job, right? But you don't have any experience, right? So they would hire you, but you don't have no experience. But the problem is, I need to get the job so I can get experience. You know what I'm saying? But they won't hire you because you don't have any.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put you in a catch-22 situation, so you do. And I mean, how do y'all feel about that, people? Man, y'all put something in the inbox, man. Call in, let me know, man. Y'all, how y'all feel about any of these scenarios about the catch-22? Damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. The lesser of two evils. You dig what I mean? Like, cause even with the lesser of two evils, man, like you have to pick. Whatever. Am I gonna say that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna say. Well, some people say. Right?
Yeah, some people
all right,
say.
even with the presidency, like it really didn't matter who you picked, but you had to pick, right? Because you just picking the lesser of two evils. So, I mean, how do you do that morally? Like, if you have to pick, how do you pick?
I think that you have to weigh your options. I think you have to sit down and just have a talk with yourself. I think you have to. Sometimes you might need to. Yeah, self. What are you gonna do? You might need to write these things down. Create a list and see if the good outweigh the bad. And back to what you were saying about the job situation. Okay, what if you didn't have the experience and you thought about it and you said, okay, I'm going to embellish this resume. I'm going to make this resume look good. Now, on the one hand, that you could get the job. Yeah. And then if you do get the job, what if they found out months later that you botched the resume to get the job because you gave yourself said experience? Versus what if you didn't do anything to the resume and you got the job and you got on the job and you still really didn't know, what you were doing. So it's going to come back to haunt you. So are you going to feel guilty because you got that job and you embellish that resume, or are you just gonna be like, well, I got the job, they catch me.
I don't think that you would feel personally in that scenario it's still the same outcome in a way, because okay, you embellish and get the job and they found out like you lied, or they can fire you but you still got the experience. You can still put it on your resume.
Well, I guess you're right, because that can't say you ain't got no experience. But
right.
Yeah, I do, because you remember, I was working for y'all before y'all fired me.
Exactly. So you might get fired for lying. So, you know.
Yeah, because they're going to feel like maybe you didn't have the integrity that they were looking for, you know.
Right.
In the first place, sometimes they don't care. They might look over it, but it's kind of like your background check. You know, if you had a little misdemeanor or something and you click that box to say you didn't, and then you get the job, and then, you know.
Right, either way, because if you say you wasn't a felony, right? But they find out, either way, you know what I'm saying?
Experience.
Yeah.
And that was the end goal.
Yeah. So you supposed to, like, they gonna look at the resume like, oh, you a felon, we ain't gonna hire you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't say nothing, it's just
right. Sometimes you have to take that chance.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I get
embellish y'all resumes or nothing, but
take a risk.
I mean, you have to take a risk sometimes.
Especially when you know the outcome gonna be the same. I guess each one of these scenarios is different, but they the same. Like I said, lesser two evils, or like just being in a situation that you know. It's gonna you might lose just say you're in a situation with your significant other and you lied about something or cheated, whatever you did. And she found out. Right. So you just gonna tell her, she's like, so how did y'all meet and whatever. You can choose not to say nothing. Or you just gonna tell her, cause either way you can get caught, she gonna leave your ass anyway.
You might as well tell the truth.
Right. But you know, I think like you said earlier, it's more of you have to have some type of just moral compass at that point.
Right.
Cause you still gonna be in a
pickle,
caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
A pickle. Right.
Yeah, the chat is definitely popping. Somebody said this is definitely a catch-22. Weigh your pros and cons. Absolutely right. It's always the less of two evils. That's the sad thing. Do your research, read, and ask questions. Yeah. And that's what we've been talking about.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, and a lot of this is true, but what if you do all of this and the outcome is still the same?
Right.
Regardless of all the preparation, all the things that you go to just to get a job or just any situation. You did. We had a list of situations. I think I left them somewhere. But it's just a bunch of things that you go through, and the outcome gonna be the same. I think that's be a hard part of just this type of situation or conversation. So, like I said, man, y'all hit me up, call in, or have y'all been through a catch-22, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Been in a situation where no matter what you have picked, the outcome is going to be the same or still the same no matter what. So you damn if you do, damn if you don't. Man, why y'all, man, call in and y'all go get the question ready, man. We're going to play some O.C.B. Hit me.
Oh, this the stuff right here. This the joint.
Yeah. O.C.B, baby. Come on in, the party jumping. Me and our OGs are ready to play. Go ahead, take your shoes off, cause I know you gon' wanna stay. Tell me what you're drinking, or do you like to smoke?
Do you like to smoke?
Tell me what you need, baby girl, and I give you what you want. Don't worry about no money. Don't worry about no time. Don't worry about a thing, girl, cause it's going down in the room, in the champagne room, said it's going down in the champagne room, said it's going down in the champagne room, yeah, man, it going down in the champagne room. Don't stay too long or you might get put out the house.
You'll be in the catch-22.
Man, you get caught up real quick. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, look, we gonna guess we got a little game prepared for the scenarios we had.
Well, I have to give them to you.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I had to give them to you. But I had a question before we start with that, and I was looking in the chat and I was reading some things. Okay, what do you think about, like, if you are in a situation like that and it's like as you said, a conundrum or a pickle or things like that, and people will say, well, I'm just going to pray about it.
I mean, you can pray, but the outcome. But see, here's the thing: you pray about it, the outcome's still gonna be the same. So at this point, it depends on what the situation is. Like, what type of situation? Is it like a job situation, relationship situation, or what?
Either. It could be either. I mean, I hear a lot of times people say that when they have an issue and it's a really serious issue, and let's say you go to your friends or your family or somebody and you confide in them, and you say, okay, what should I do? Of course, we're not going to tell you what to do.
Right. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. Like Asia B said, man, it's all about your morals, what you comfortable with, basically. Because either way, the outcome, you're going to have the same outcome. So at this point, it's about decision. It's about being sane. You know what I'm saying? And not looking over your shoulder.
You have to live with whatever decision that you make.
You have to live with.
Well, when it comes to like praying about it, which most people I know do, I feel like even if you pray about it, it takes some sort of action from you to make that happen. Like either way, it might be good or bad, or whatever the outcome may be. Yeah, you have to put your energy into that prayer per se.
Right.
So you have to put that prayer into motion yourself. You can't just leave it out in the air, and then you'll be mad if the outcome is not what you wanted, but you prayed about it.
Yeah, so you just deal with it and just be. I mean, it is what it is.
Comes back itself.
Even if it means that you lose your friend or you lose your significant other or whatever, your conscience is still clear, and maybe you can work it out.
Right, because there's a lot of situations, even like what you said. There's a lot of situations where people just say they want to be in a certain relationship no more. And then, so they pray to God or what they do, go take the step to get out of this relationship. But doing these steps, the house gone, the car gone, and the dog too.
No.
But this what you asked for. You wanted this said person out your life. But all of that had to go too. So it is what it is. You probably did ask for all that to leave.
But you're gonna lose something.
But you're gonna lose something.
You gotta give up something.
You gotta give it up.
It's gonna be consequences.
Yeah, it's gotta be something that you give up. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna get started with our game, our version of Pick Your Poison.
Pick your poison.
So here are the rules, and I am your host, Mrs. Brazel.
Mrs. Brazel today, I was looking at the baby girl in here. Now she Miss Brazel. She used to be the snack that smiled back.
Goldfish, baby. Goldfish. I'm still mama.
Yeah, mommy.
But so we're gonna ask two sets of questions to O.C.B. and Asia. It's gonna be an A and it's gonna be a B. And they're gonna let us know which one do they choose. And you all, to audience, you let us know in the chat which one you choose. And then we'll talk about them and discuss them and see how many votes we get for each one of them. But stay tuned. Now, you still need to be thinking about that smoked turkey.
Yes, sir.
It's good, too. It's real good.
Okay, so our first set of poison questions is A, never see the sun again, or B, live without music. Let me see you in the chat. And you remember, you all still can call in and let's weigh in. So what do y'all think about that? Which one do you choose?
Okay, I would pick A to have the sun, because you don't want to be in like a world of darkness, and you can make your own music. You can in your head. You can sing or still hum. I think music. I don't know how broad music is, but when I think of music, I think about like albums and stuff. Well, I can sing in my house with the sun out shining on my skin.
I mean, I love the sun too much. I love music too. That's what I do. Like, but if I picked one, I just have to go, man. I got to have the sun. I'm sorry. What I mean? I need, I can't be around here eating no weeds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Or looking in the dark like this.
Yeah, man. It'll be cold. It'll be cold without that old sun. You know what
I know.
Okay, so we have one. We're divided. We have O.C.B. who says that he can't live without the sun. He has to see the sun on his face. And then we have Asia B who says she can live without music because she can make her own music. Okay, so let us hear from you in the chat, and we'll move on to the next one while y'all are deciding that one. Okay, our next set of questions. Our A question is, lose the ability to speak, or B, lose the ability to read. Which one would you pick?
Okay, this is really hard for me. Oh, wow.
Shit. Oh, my bad.
No, this is hard. This is a hard one. Because I like to talk.
Right.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, but yeah.
Okay, I would pick B, because if I know how to read, then I can write down what I want to say instead of speaking it.
But you lost the ability to read. You can't read.
What? Lose the ability to read or okay. I would lose the ability to speak. I'll pick A. I'm gonna change my answer, y'all. I'm picking A. I like to talk, but you gotta know how to read because knowledge is power. Pick up a book.
So you're just gonna go around mute and being able to read.
Yep. Okay. I can write down what I want to say.
At least you won't be no dummy.
Nope. And if I gotta say something, I can just write it down on a board or something.
Okay, yeah. O.C.B.
I feel the same way, man. I'd rather not even say nothing. I can't be around here not knowing. Yeah. I mean, either way, it's messed up either way. But if I had to pick, it'd have to be just not saying nothing. Yeah. Just not being able to speak.
Okay, well, they're in agreement with that one.
And we like to talk.
We usually be taking shots, but I ain't trying to take no shot from my daughter. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have two more. So the next one is A, be in jail for a year, or B, lose a year of your life.
Oh, I'm losing a year of my life. I'm pick B because I'm not going to survive in jail. I can't go to jail. That is a no-brainer. Like, a year in jail, I cannot. I would just lose a year of my life because we all going to die someday. It sounds like
the same thing.
It is the same thing. You lose a year of your life either way.
Okay, so now keep in mind, if you're in jail, you still got your life. Life goes on. You can see the people around you going on about their way. Well, you can't see them, but you can assume.
Eventually.
Now, if you lose a year of your life, that's just something that you can't get back. You can't remember it. It's like you never existed for 1 year.
I mean, if you go to jail, you still losing a year of your life too.
Not really. Yeah, you are, but, but I feel you.
I'm going to lose a year because I can't survive in jail.
I'd probably just go to jail. Yeah, I think I don't want to miss nothing. I catch up when I get out. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so we divided right there. O.C.B. is going to jail.
Man, for a year, man. Y'all
Angels lost a year.
Some zoos and woo-woo.
I got you to get out of jail free card.
Man, yeah, put some on my book.
Something on those books.
Put something on my book, man.
Okay, this is the last set of poison questions. This is the last one. Okay, we have A, give up all drinks except water, or B, give up anything that could be cooked in the oven.
You said what was the first one?
Give up all drinks except water. That means alcohol too. Or give up eating anything that could be cooked in the oven.
I can give up anything that be cooked in the oven.
I can too, because I love my apple juice, my Capri Suns.
I just be around here eating the salads.
We can deep fry stuff still.
Man,
pan fry.
Yeah.
Air fryer.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's just like the oven.
So we can't eat no bread. Well, no, I call bread is baked, right?
Yeah, bread is baked,
can't
so
eat bread.
Can't eat bread.
Wait a minute.
You can't have no bread. Well, you eat lettuce, right?
I eat pasta, so I'm straight.
How you gonna make the pasta if
you boil it?
You boil it.
Okay, so they roll it. They roll it in.
Yeah, I'm about to drink water because I can't go without mama lasagna, y'all. Like, I gotta drink water.
Man, they got an oven lasagna. I think they call hamburger helper or something. You gonna put it in the oven.
You can't put it in the oven. You gotta put it in the microwave, I guess.
Yeah. Well, something I don't know.
I'm gonna have to drink water. Water good for you.
I can go without stuff in the oven though. Like, I'm cool. Like, yeah, I need my. Well, I ain't gonna say I need it. Then I sound like an alcoholic. But I don't really drink other stuff. But I drink plenty of water. Yeah, well, in the oven, I'm sticking my guns.
I'm gonna drink water for the rest of my life. I need your.
See, we got water now. Look, this is water, people, not that other stuff.
Okay, so that was our last set of questions, and you all, I will say you all did well. I didn't get much activity in the chat, but I'm pretty sure when they watch it back, they'll definitely have something to say.
Right. They're gonna be late because they're gonna miss out on that turkey.
And it's good, y'all.
But yeah, man. So man, we ain't getting no callers. We probably had. I thought Erica was gonna call in. She ain't calling in.
No, she's probably looking at Escape.
Oh yeah, Escape is on tonight, huh? So man, y'all look, man, these Catch-22s, man, these pickles. Man, you know what I'm saying? What do you do when you have to pick? You know what I mean? Like my baby girl said, man, I think it's like it's more of a moral choice at that point, but especially when, like I said, especially when you know the outcome gonna be the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So different, huh? Nah, I was looking at my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I was looking at the same. I think we were looking at the same thing. Definitely drink water.
Yeah, I was looking at. But yeah, man. So, what you think, baby? How you feel about these Catch-22s and stuff? Just that the world put us in, I guess.
I think you have to definitely weigh your options. I mean, even if you think that you are the best liar in the world, or you feel like you can get away, or you feel like you can get away with murder, or you are a sociopath. Right. You definitely need to weigh your options and sit down, think about it, see if the good outweigh the bad, see which one will cause the less damage. Talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody, but you definitely have to make a decision. And I'm sure we've all been faced with those decisions that kind of kept us up at night and kept us worried and made us sick and things like that. But at the end of the day, you still got to make a decision. And I think the best thing is to prepare and plan and be good. Don't get yourself in those situations. But if it's a situation with work, I think you just need to wait or something, because a lot of times we want things right now. It's that instant gratification, and sometimes we just have to wait. And if things don't work for you, maybe you need to go into business for yourself. Maybe you need to explore some other options in your relationship. You got to ask yourself, do I really want to be here? If I do, I mean, if it's meant to be, I think they'll forgive you, and it'll be okay. And then on the other hand, they might not, but it might be the best thing for you. You probably don't see that now, but I mean, because you're in the situation. So I think
either way,
it's harder to see when you're in it.
It's hard to see. So just pick more of the people and just make the best decision.
Go with your gut.
For you.
That's what that is. Go with your gut, man. Because you're still going to be the same outcome. So, just go with it, man.
Jump out there.
Yeah. So, man, look, like I said, we wasn't going to be too long with y'all tonight because, we getting back on track. But what we going to do right now, my wife going to ask y'all the question, man, who want this turkey? You dig what I mean?
Who want this turkey?
So, how's this gonna work, baby?
We're gonna ask a question, and we're gonna see if you've been paying attention. Oh, the few of y'all that's on here, we're gonna see if you've been paying attention. If you have been paying attention and you get the answer right, you will win a wonderful turkey, your choice, deep fried or smoked from All Night Food Squad.
How long? So how long? How we get the answer?
We're gonna get the answer in the chat. They can chat it in the little box, and we're gonna ask them a question about the show.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. When we first started the show, O.C.B. talked about the topic about people. Well, this topic, if I said a topic, it'll tell it. But this was one of our current events. This thing got recalled.
All right. While y'all put y'all answers in, first one to get it with turkey, let me know, man. Pay me some O.C.B.
Okay. I got to cue that up. Country boy coming soon.
Okay.
That's how we do it out here in the city. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, boy. You better know it.
Drunk, still drinking.
Took a bath, still stinking.
Yeah, man. O.C.B, baby. I'm a country boy doing them country things, talking that country slang, letting it hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. I'm a country boy doing them country things, talking that country slang, letting it hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. Climbing trees, spend a while in Tennessee, watching little kids play hide go seek. Not a worry on my mind, I'm feeling free. Now here in the country, everything is on me. Don't get it twisted, oh yes, we get crumb. Just might do the slump, just might pull a plum. But yeah, still I'm just down boy, with a lot of joy, making a lot of noise. Boy, doing them country things. Yeah, man. Let's get back to the chat, man. Do we have a winner for this turkey, man?
I believe we do.
Who the winner?
Who is the winner?
The winner is Mrs. Evelyn Wright.
Man, congratulations, Miss Evelyn Wright Johnson. Yeah. You get y'all. Just tell us, inbox us, call us, and let us know how you want it. You want it smoked or
deep fried.
Deep
fried. You dig what I'm saying? And we have for you tomorrow. You dig? Yeah, man. But like I said, man, thank y'all for participating, man. Coming in with us, man. Man, get a round of applause for baby girl for her first time on O.C.B. You know what I mean? Yeah, then you heard the lovely wife in the background, man. She ain't talked this much before having people, man. She got on in there today, did
Let's get some applause for Mama.
Yeah, get some round of applause. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, appreciate y'all, man. You know, till next time, man. O.C.B.
Peace.
On the weekend, we gonna ride and chill and do what players do. We gonna get fresh to death and choose up on a few. Because we're regal, baby, and that's just what we do. All right, one.